Hello, my beautiful Virgos, and welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for the second half of December. Very interesting that the Nine of Swords came out a little funky right there. So you may be repeating some sort of cycle, a pattern, or something. So take that how it resonates. All right, Spirit showed me a star during meditation, and I'll tell you what that means here in just a sec. But in the pre-shuffle, you got the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, Death in reverse, Seven of Wands, the Four of Wands sideways. And I'll tell you what that means right after I tell you what that star. I mean, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Like these cards. The Eight of Pentacles. That was the card that came out previously. Very interesting. That was the first card that came out in the pre-shuffle, actually. So let's go with the star first. The star, what I got was just be you and have faith that things will work out. That was pretty straightforward. With the cards in the pre-shuffle, what I got was focus on the self, your reactions, your behaviors, learning, maybe just learning about yourself, learning about your behaviors, specifically around others, because it was in conjunction with the Three of Cups. And pay attention specifically to minor reactions or perhaps freezing up in a situation, freezing up, pulling back or holding back within a situation. Ask yourself if you have your guard up, or while you're in the situation, do you have your guard up in whatever this situation is? Perhaps you don't know where you stand in this situation or how you feel while in the situation. So whatever that looks like for you, all right, take it how it resonates. There's that Four of Wands again. Now, this Ace of Wands and this Five of Cups have been quite popular in these readings. Specifically, the last few readings. All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? How does this even happen? We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Wands. I mean, the Eight of Pentacles is a card about studiousness. And I'm going to say it just like I said in the pre-shuffle. I'm getting the same sort of energy. Learn about yourself, your inner self specifically, how to regain that balance, how to regain that structure from within. Eight of Cups, or Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Those are the first two cards that came out. I do feel like not necessarily that you're not comfortable within a situation, but perhaps you're not comfortable in certain times within a situation where, where things get a little rocky, or get, like like there's questions and you know, like a breakdown of communication or something. You know, it's again, it feels like it's almost like you pull back with the Five of Cups, or for some of you, you just lash out. It could be a little bit of both. But for some of you, you just may be like pulling back and going, oh, I don't know how to react. I don't know how to move forward. I feel like you want to learn. I feel like you're trying to learn. You're trying to navigate through this situation, whatever that looks like for you. I feel like you're trying to understand it. You're trying to learn it. I also get the sense that you're, okay, they want all of those. Yeah, I told you, there's something about the foundation here that isn't steady. Maybe it's the foundation within the self. I don't know. Okay. Let's see if we can squeeze all of these in here. I don't know. Maybe. Can we get all those in? Yes, we can. Okay, good. That's great. All right, we have the Seven of Cups, Three of Cups. Oh, sorry. Let me repeat that. Seven of Cups in reverse, Three of Cups, Strength in reverse, Three of Coins in reverse, Four of Swords, Temperance in reverse, the Hierophant, and the King of Cups. All right, so for a lot of you, you may not feel like you have an option. Let's say you're stuck you may feel stuck, not necessarily that you are stuck. In conjunction with this Three of Cups, this may be you live with this group, or you work with this group or person or whatever. It could just be the situation that you're in. So let's say you live with some roommates, right? But you may be having some sort of friction every once in a while with a specific roommate, right? And you may be reactionary, or again, you may freeze. I don't know. But it feels like whatever this is, this is just a reoccurrence of a reiteration, I should say, of what this was saying and what was said in the pre-shuffle. So they're saying it 3 times, and I feel like this is really important for you to pay attention to, because they're stating it 3 times. You may not feel, again, you don't feel balanced within this situation. And you may disconnect from this in order to get some sort of peace of mind, to try to figure things out. I don't feel like you try to fix things immediately or try to make the situation something other than what it is. I feel like you try to walk away and do try to connect with the self and go, all right, what am I doing? It's like you're trying to figure yourself out, how you behave in this situation. You pull away. Remember I was saying, I was like, you pull away. Yeah, the Hierophant is about having faith, that's what I was saying about the Star, right? Having faith, having the knowledge, gaining the knowledge in order to proceed moving forward with a calm heart. Okay? A calm heart. Excuse me. You guys, I'm still getting over this cough. Every time it starts to get better, of course, I go out and well, not that I go out, it's just, the weather is pretty chilly and I get worse again. I don't like to be cooped up in the house. Okay, what else do we have here? I do feel like you are trying to make the best of this situation. You really are trying to make this work. And a lot of you do go within to try to find that clarity of why there's these hangups. That's the word that I'm getting. Hangups. And I feel like you're a force to be reckoned with. I feel like because I saw the Page of Wands here, and here's the Page of Wands again, but in reverse. All right, you're a force to be reckoned with. I feel like one moment you are incredibly secure in yourself, but even though you're still learning, right? So let's say you're either young or new to a certain situation. So let's say it's a new relationship, or you're new to having roommates, so this could be, young in that aspect, right? So take it how it resonates, or perhaps you're new in a job, whatever that is. But I feel like this one moment you're confident, and another moment you're not so much. Okay. All right. How can we help Virgo move forward in this situation? Okay. All right. Gain your confidence. All right. Work with this situation. Reclaim your sense of self, right? Claim your sense of self. The Nine of Pentacles is typically a card about independence, right? But in reverse, what I'm getting here is claim your sense of self. I mean, specifically in conjunction with the Queen of Wands, right? Remember who you are. Remember I said, like, I was getting the sense that you're the Page of Wands. New in a situation, but you also have to realize you already have a lot of knowledge. You are a queen. You're not a page. Even though this situation is fairly new, please remember that you are not a page. You are a queen. You have the knowledge. You have the experience. You have you've lived. Right? You live, and that's why you have the experience, and that's why you have the knowledge, right? So gain that inner strength within the self to move forward in that aspect in order for things to work out the way you are wanting to. This may have to do with, there's the King of Wands decided to come out. This may be you again flip-flopping, right? Like that page, like going back and forth. Like, yes, I'm confident, and then no, I'm not. It could be that, but it could also be that you're dealing with somebody who is equally like also a force to be reckoned with. And I believe I started saying that with the Page of Wands. Like, you may be dealing with somebody who is equally as confident. Right, so there may be a clash of personalities, right? Not because they're so not similar to you, but because they are very similar to you. So take it how it resonates. I mean, that's what I'm getting. Look, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, Justice. I love that Justice is right here. Okay. It just keeps getting better, you guys. I mean, Jesus, hello. It just keeps going. It's pretty awesome. Regain your strength and regain your emotional balance in order for things to work out well within this situation, right? So that you can come out in a powerful position in regards to whatever this is with the Empress. And we have the Four of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Ace of Swords, and the Chariot. And what I'm getting here with these cards, I'm going to actually put them up here so they're not confusing. And what I'm getting here is that sometimes sometimes it is absolutely okay to just walk away and take that time for yourself to rebuild instead of, again, being reactionary. take that time to go within and say, you know what, I, I can't have this conversation right now. I need to walk away. I need to collect myself and really consider what I want to say. And I want to make sure that I'm not reacting on an emotional aspect, but that I'm being clear of thought, right? Clear of thought so that this is that we can get a good outcome, right? That victory, and that you're able to move forward gently, kindly, and have a successful sort of relationship or situationship or whatever that looks like, right? Work relationship, whatever this is. But the guidance is clear. Please be mindful of your reactions. Some of you may not be aware of the reactions, whether they're, physical reactions, like you're like, emotional, or that the reaction is internal and you shut down. So pay attention to what that is, because that could be affecting, that could be the thing that you need to be working on in regards to this situation. You know your situation. All right, my darlings, that is what I have for you for the second half of December. I hope that resonated. If it did, like, share, subscribe, and comment. You know what to do. And until we meet again, have a great rest of the year. Bye.